Labyrinth.
Imagination the Misfit Kid, 15 songs, 38 minutes long. Labyrinth he came out with a trio thing, Labyrinth C and Diplo LSD.
And it was like way too hypey-typey for me.
Yeah, hypey-typey electronic
But I think that was more of Sia and Diplo, especially Diplo than anything. Because this album's actually quite good.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what Labyrinth sound was, really, going into this. I didn't know, because on LSD, I'm like, okay, I don't know what part he made, what part he produced, whatever, what was his part of the album, because I didn't really like it. But this is fantastic for kind of a electronic pop-ish album. I don't know what you want to really call it.
Yeah, I would say it's definitely
That's what I would call it, but it's not super mainstream electronic pop, because
I wouldn't quite call it like Tori Moi Visco wave. Maybe this could be like a
Tori Moi Visco wave.
I wouldn't call this like a different we're gonna make it a genre, dude, but like this is definitely like closer to mainstream, because to kind of give the game away, the parts I hated about this album the most were when it embraced the mainstream EDM.
Exactly,
so like Miracle is a song I basically have to skip through because it like in the middle does the mainstream EDM thing. And a couple other songs kind of play around with it, but when they play around with it and everything else around the song is so much more instrumentally like has more depth. Yeah, it's wonderful. It's a really nice touch. It's almost like an R&B, like a traditional R&B take.
Misbehaving does that.
Yeah.
For the second track after the little interlude. What's up with interludes today? All the 3 albums have a little.
I mean, like, you can't really call it an interlude when it's an intro.
Sorry,
like
interlude, intro, whatever you want to call that. But I had that same thing this album, where the tracks I liked were ones that played with the EDM folly, but didn't stay constricted to get up, get down, get up, get down. They were just, the vocals were great, the production was good overall. Like Sexy MF was pretty funny.
Yeah,
I did like that song. It was a bit different, where I had drum beats with the bass. It was a bit like kind of a little off key, but in a good way, where you can mess with it and have a little more fun. Where the Wild Things is also very good. I've actually, usually now this is the thing where the top half or the bottom half thing, the bottom half of this album I like a lot, because this is where it started to stray away from the normal chains of EDM and started to do its own thing and became its own album. It had its own sound to it.
Yeah.
So basically from like the producer onwards, or Something's Got to Give onwards, about that time, fantastic. And even the song with Sia, Oblivion, the last track, was very good.
Yeah. I would have even said that All of Us, which is a song from Euphoria, is also very good.
Yeah.
And Like a Movie is a song that plays with blues and EDM, and it's really fucking good.
I haven't heard that. I wanted to get to that track. It's different, very different. I've heard of little things like that where you go to like underground house circles, but nothing where it's complete as a song.
Yeah.
Like this before.
It's complete blues, but it's also like EDM.
It's cool. It's different.
It works really well. Yeah.
I like it.
It's definitely one of I compare this to, there was an album that I listened to last year, and I'm forgetting the name, it escapes me, but there's like a small, like, short couple songs in EDM that was like not too heavy on it, but it was just a really good short album that was not too, heavy on it, was not too heavy on the EDM. So it was like enjoyable. It wasn't
Maybe
like
Zoo or no?
No, it wasn't Zoo. It was the album cover had like clouds on it. It was like kind of light.
I think I kind of vaguely know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
There's a lot of electronic albums last year, especially. So
Rufus Du Sol, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Rufus Du Sol. Yeah.
This is my version of that.
Rufus Du Sol. Yeah.
Solace.
There we go. Because that album went hard with the sand dunes. Yeah.
Yeah. I knew it was like a slight colors on it, but yeah, this is my version of that this year, where it's just like a really nice EDM inspired,
to where it gives me hope for people who make electronic music. Like, y'all are still out there that make good. I don't have to go to really weird underground clubs and see no regular play and shit like that. So
Arbitrary Scale.
Yeah. This is double Elon throwing it twice in the same time. So this is 4 windows where Elon throws it once and there's the other Elon on the other side, because this is the 4th dimension. They break at the same time. They look at the crowd. They break the other one at the same time.
Yeah. 2 mirrors still intact, the front and the back, or like the back mirror camera thing.
Yeah, exactly. The windshields are still intact, but you don't have any rolled down windows. Yeah. Like, that shit don't work.
And someone, like the same kind of person who parks their their diesel pickup truck in Tesla superchargers, also puts spray paint over the camera so you can't see over the back. So it's still kind of a ganked up car. But yeah, that's my version of it. Good album overall, enjoyable.